There you see the order they'll run in the start list. Ortiz, Malto, Taylor, Tory Pudwill, Mike Mo, and Luan Oliveira here in our run section. Felix, a run at Street League? What does this mean?
I mean, this is really exciting for everybody out there. Chaz Ortiz is the first guy on the course and the first guy ever in the history of Street League to have to make a complete run.
Explain how we're going to do this. We're going to get 2 45-second runs, but we're only going to take 1 run score.
I mean, Street League's all about getting the best out of these guys, and they want the best run, the best single tricks. It's just all the best. So he's going to do what he can right here, and he's got 2 shots at it.
Right off the bat, nice kickflip, backside lip slide to start things off to say, hey, I'm here.
Goes off the wedge bank onto that quarter pipe, over the pyramid with a 360 flip. Chaz is no stranger to skating runs. He's been skating contests since he was very little, maybe even 9 years old.
And falls will not stop the time. So whatever you get done in that full 45 seconds, judges give you.
And I'm feeling like the top guys are definitely going to have a perfect run. So you have to look for Chaz Ortiz to improve this run with this next run.
Again, it's not a combination score. That best 1-run score is going to be time. Steve Ortiz.
Actually get the buzzer beater in there. The buzzer went off beforehand, so I don't know how lenient these judges are going to be. It's a lot of money.
And the one I'm excited is now we are officially in season 3 of Street League. Thanks, Jack.
Setting it off. Really excited to see a run from Sean.
Even on these runs, it's still a cumulative best score of 10 runs. Sean Malto.
Seems like that's the route to take, the bumps to the bench. Amazing little stand-up backside middle right there, taking it all the way to the flat. It's definitely probably the hardest way to skate that middle feature.
It's funny when you look at this field, mostly every other guy lives in Southern California now, and most guys, once they really make it, choose SoCal as a place to operate as a professional skateboarder. But Malto still keeping it real with his apartment right here in Kansas City. He has his training facility right here downtown.
I mean, with the training facility and technology, you're able to put runs together like this. Perfect run. Nollie 5-0 down the big rail, that 5-0 fake. He's a comfortable dude. He can work out of wherever he wants to work out of. Sean Malto jumps in the first place after 2 people.
A 6.1 for that run.
Mikey's taking a different approach. Front-side feeble grind. Yeah, these guys are all going. Rail, bench, quarter pipe. It's going to be interesting to see the first person to mix it up a little bit.
As a fan, what do you like about having this run element now in Street League?
I think what's really cool about it is actually skateboarding, and they continue to skateboard. You know, everything in the past was a bit of stuntboarding. I can appreciate both because I do a lot of filming myself, but it's really cool to see somebody skate, man, just push down the block and, you know, how it would really look like in a cityscape.
As opposed to just trying to end the world with one trick.
There'll be some of that as well. Don't you worry, Sal.
Yes, don't worry, we will be ending the world over and over again as things progress. But I think it's, again, a great way to start off.
Street League will never deprive you of bangers. Never.
Mikey Taylor on the board with a 5.
That's cool.
I was saying earlier, Tory had a rough last year.
Yeah, he goes hard in the street, man. He put out an amazing video part, and he did the whole contest circuit. And I mean, how real does it get right there? Backside Smith down 16 feet. Seems a tail slide. Then he wanted to come in straight, but, you know, rock with it. Getting his composure up there on the big section. Nollie cricket riding afterwards. These guys do the most progressive stuff so quickly, rapid fire after each other. It's incredible. Who needs a ramp when you can ride 3.5 feet stuff from the flat ground. That's going to be a lot of points right there. When you avoid the ramps and just skate this high stuff from the flat ground, the judges know because the judges skate great, man. These aren't no phony judges. 6'7" for Tory Pudwill. Talk about real knows real.
Yeah, just earlier today, in the middle of watching the best 24 practicing out of the course, the judges are out here taking runs with these guys.
Yeah, I mean, we all come here just as excited as the dudes competing for the money to actually taste the course. This is like every best downtown we've ever skated in our lives all over the world in one little week. Man, strong start from Mike Mo with that huge switch heel. But going for a fakey flip, tail slider, switch crook right after. That's a tough order, man.
And it's pretty hard to stay on the rhythm.
Yeah, bail will really throw you off, especially when you're doing technical tricks. Really kind of shatters the focus.
That's the win of the best of 2 months for him.
Well, there's a couple of approaches to this. You want to knock a couple of tricks down and get a flow, or you go out like Mike just did. You just went out for the throw right away. He tailed it right there, friends the board. You know, Mike Taylor had a basketball team. Did they really? Yeah. I think about his son years. Frontside flip his ass, so 360 flip his ass. Tail slide fake. All the while, he's just playing.
He has to do that.
Yeah. It almost looks like he's in a hurry, huh? Now like switch tail 271. Now, if the board didn't flip off his feet, I would almost think it's landed.
Give it up to Luan Oliveira, everyone.
I always ask everybody the same question. How are you going to stuff us a nollie hard flip nose slide right at the end, just for good bonus?
Half the time, but just, you know,
That's for all the people in the arena.
I have some other things for you.
I always ask people this question, Sal. Do you think because Brazil is so rough that when they get to such perfect stuff, it helps a little bit?
It must be. Skating and just crack ground with holes in it. You okay there, bud?
Yeah.
That's it. Putting over there.
Oh, man.
Chaz Ortiz is looking for a 7.2 to take the lead.
He's well on his way.
He has the same type of consistency as a definitely.
Some speed. Back up to that big section. You feel comfortable out there. 6 seconds left. You're sneaking in. This guy's a pro. He was talking about that impact being a little tough right now. He didn't know if it was really his wheels, if the floor was kind of... He was actually saying the floor was too hard. It's a little strange. Red and yellow. Listen to the crowd.
Last year during the final, man, when this place was packed, it sounded like an NBA game every time Malto took a run.
Definitely. Oh, surprise bail from Sean.
I was talking to one of the police officers right before we went on the air. And he said, "You know Lil Wayne's in the building, right?" I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah, he's in the private room here."
It's cool to see how excited he is about skateboarding.
Last year in August on tour, everybody knows the story where Malto invites him.
Nose grind, nollie flip out, 4-foot drop off the end of that ledge, Sal. He had to make up some ground for that bail. He made up for it in a big way. Big shove. The only person I ever seen do that trick. The same way a couple bails will tear you down, a big trick will just turn you on.
This is the qualifiers.
Yeah, even though he had a bail sally, jumped to first place.
Look at this.
Clean backside nollie flip out. I mean, he landed like 5 feet away from that ledge. He was going so fast. And the signature Sean Malto overgrip to shove it out. Come on, man. No one's doing those.
Thanks for coming out. Kansas City, this is my house.
I was about to say the same thing. Whose house?
Yeah.
Sean's house.
Malto's house.
Woo!
Well, that's a statement from the defending champion and Mikey Taylor.
And to jump to first place with a bail says a lot for the tricks he did.
Yeah, Malto with a 7.6 for that run. I like that the judges said, yeah, he fell, but he put down the hardest tricks in his run.
I think it's a consensus lately in skateboarding that you're judging makes and not bails. Although the bails are hurt, but everybody wants to see you make stuff, and if you're making stuff of that caliber, you're getting rewarded.
That was offensive, beautifully offensive.
Nice front side.
He's so comfortable with those front feeble grips. You know, half these guys sell. I've never even seen them skate a quarterback before, so it's kind of interesting when they approach it.
Outside no one making it this time.
He saved it. Front 180 fakie 5-0. That's a difficult move to throw in the third quarter of your run. Servicing that bench. Servicing the bench line right there. It's a great real street run right there.
The bench clinic.
Yeah.
From the soon-to-be first-time father, he's got that beam going.
They've all grown up, huh?
Yeah, it happens quick.
Except for me and you.
We're gonna Rochambeau for which one of us is gonna be first. I think it's gonna be you.
Yeah, but I had a puppy at least. You haven't even had a dog yet.
What are you talking about? I have a dog.
Okay, my bad.
My dog is watching right now.
At home going
On Street League offended.
with a Street League t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Mr. Excitement, Tory Pudwill. Oh, man. What a nice backside Smith grind this kid has.
I think of him as reckless control.
True. Backside lip slide got away from him. I like how he just takes a full street approach. He popped up on the deck and dropped in the quarterback. He's like, I'm not going to do a quick grind here. Where's he going? He's coming through with a banger. I know he is. That's one of my favorite tricks right there. Ollie over to lip slide.
You talked about how that pyramid feature sets you up for transfers like that.
That was a tough bail right there. Tory caught the beginning of the bench when he was trying to get onto the rail on top with no ramp. So it was a big ollie. He's focusing on how high the ollie had to be, and he caught the beginning of the bench. I know Tim Gavin's out there back in LA rooting for Tory.
Looks like he's checking out that left hand. And that's one of those reminder moments like, oh, these guys make it look so pretty, but skateboarding is hard.
I mean, skating a rail, it's about 3 feet off the ground. That's some challenging stuff right there. But my man's got a lot of pop, and he's really resilient. He'll be back out there. He's going to go with his first run. He got a 6.7. We're just going to throw away that second run. Mike Mo really going for it, man. That switch heel's dialed, but the fake and flip tail slide got away again. Hopefully he can put the rest of this run together.
And Mike,
there it is. Kickflip front crook. He missed in the first round.
this is an important run for him. That first run was a 1.7. He wants to get rid of that.
I mean, Mike Mo's keeping it about as straight as you can out there. Oh, the switch flip got away over that patch. It's a big gap right there. It's like a 6-foot flat gap, about a 4-foot drop. Put your hands together for a real street skater right there doing it.
Indeed. He's going to save it for the next round. Mike Mo repping for Simi Valley, Cali.
Luan Oliveira coming out looking like a cartoon.
Yeah, Malto with that 7.6. Luan right behind him with a 7.1. You know he's got more in the tank.
Frontside flip to disaster. So much control, man.
I'm watching Eric Nelson shake his head.
It's like an instructional video, every trick. This has to be the highest scoring run of the day. Ooh. No obstacles left untouched. Everything gets smashed with aggressive trick. This is the cream of the crop right here, Sal. With a big flip over the pyramid. I mean, man, can it get any easier for this guy?
From Porto Alegre, Brazil.
You know Alegre means, right? Happy.
It's about to be real happy.
He's from the happy port.
The happy port, for sure.
I wonder why. He's talking to his teammate right now in the corner.
Let's go down to our third member of our team, Erica Yeri. Hello, Erica.
Hi,
She's with
guys.
Malto.
You guys are doing great over there, and I'm here with my buddy, Sean Malto, who is actually our leader, our 2011 Street League champion, and the hometown hero. You are the guy today. Tell me what you're going through being out here with everyone cheering for you, being behind you, all the madness of the week ahead that's passed.
A lot of nervousness and excitement all rolled together. You know, street leagues are amazing, and for it to be here, my hometown, it's just a blessing, so I'm psyched.
Well, you are doing amazing, obviously. Right now you're leading. Tell me what you're thinking going into the big section next.
You just have your 4 tricks you want to land, and then you have a couple tries to mess up. So I just want to get my 4 solid tricks and then just go for something hard to see if I can pull it.
And do you think that this new format has changed the way you're approaching Street League?
Definitely. Everybody's closer. So you can't get away with just racking up points. So you kind of have to really try to do high-scoring tricks every single try. So it's a lot scarier for us, but more exciting for the crowd.
Well, it is absolutely exciting. You're doing amazing. Good luck, and back to you guys over there.
Thank you, thank you.
And there you see that last run for Luan Oliveira. Has him in first place, followed by Malto, Pudwill, Ortiz, Taylor, and Mike Mo will definitely be looking to do some work in the next section. But Luan setting the standard here in the run section.
One of the real cool things about that big section, it's already exciting enough, but the fact that some of these guys have to gain some ground, they're really going to go for it.